That means that if you want a bone to get stronger, you have to stress it. For the tibia, that means we need to progress you through a lot of single leg activities and specifically calf strengthening activities. Long term, we need to get you doing heavy weights in the gym as well as some plyometric exercises to hopefully help strengthen that fracture site so it's ready to deal with running. And even though you can return relatively quickly to these injuries, the risk of injury does not go away for a long time. A study by Pope and colleagues found that 33% of runners dealing with a tibial stress fracture do not return their normal bone density a year after diagnosis. This is really important because a denser bone is going to be less likely to fracture. This is probably why we see so many runners that re-injure this area in the year following diagnosis. That's why it's so important that the progression into running needs to be very slow and steady, needs to be accompanied by a solid strength and conditioning plan, and often needs to include some advice from a dietitian on how to properly fuel during this time period back to 100%.